sea is not just a material. It's kind of metaphor, temperament, and memory. It gives me a sense of finding memory in water. And it led me to questions: how do we remember what we cannot see directly? I'm Parvin Hasani. I'm Iranian interdisciplinary artist and the current ArtScience Fellow at Ocean Network Canada for 2025. In my earlier work, I had already been thinking about human memory, how it functions in the brain. Memory is intangible, but it leaves traces in the body, in the mind, in consciousness. That was an important shift for me, to think of memory not as an object, but as a flow within infrastructures. Not something held, but something that moves unseen beneath the surface. During my fellowship with Ocean Network Canada, I began studying hydrothermal vents. Through the conversations with scientists, I learned how vents form. Vents are not just isolated chimneys, but vast vent fields, together forming a landscape. Scientific data gave me the language of formation and collapse, but art practice allowed me to reinterpret the knowledge. I saw samples of sulfide colorforms. That encounter helped me begin making sculptures pieces using plaster, layering them with patterns reminiscent of those mineral forms. For surfaces, I turned to the scagliola, a 17th century technique of plaster and pigment. Alongside my other pieces, I created etched brass discs using electroetching. I submerged them in salt baths, passed current, let time corrode the metal. The result is not an image, but a trace. Patterns that recall both seafloor maps of iron accumulation and experiments on iron deposition in the brain. Together, these works form what I think of a hidden landscape. Landscapes we cannot access directly, the seafloor, the deep brain. Through my practices during the fellowship, I have come to think of memory as something larger than the human, something geological, something ecological. For me, this is the bridge between art and science. Science offers knowledge of hidden systems, and art reimagines those systems as a metaphor for memory, loss, and renewal.